Hey Collective, in the energy, I have a pastor, or um, I guess you would call it pastor or minister, who is, yeah, using corrupt money. Yeah, they're basically sending donations to the church, like sending corrupt money as donations. And then using those donations for whatever. Yeah. Yeah, there's corrupt authority figures involved. They attacked you for a few reasons, like I said before, but you knew a lot, you knew too much. They needed to defame your character before you said something so people wouldn't believe you. Yeah. It's a lot to do with a corrupt organization, like a workplace. Yeah. It's been going on for a long time. And officials from out of town know that this corruption is occurring, and they do have digital evidence of this corruption. Spirit, could you give us some more clarity on the situation for the collective, please? Yeah, and they're using somebody's identity to exploit children. But you, collective, you are like the nicest person. And people know that, like, they do, but they, you know, they were told something by your family, right? And I mean, people are going to believe your family because they would know you the best, really, but they didn't know you weren't really involved with them that much. Yeah, an uncle, aunt, maybe a pet doe, I don't, anyway, whatever, making money from insurance policies. Your family talked to investigators and, like, told them a whole bunch of bull crap, so they seen you a certain way. There's also a sex tape in the mix, like a revenge porn type of thing. Yeah, these people are shape shifters, okay? Yeah, so, right now, you're a free spirit, you know? Maybe they didn't like that. But you're going to have a choice. And also love's coming in for you. Gemini energy with the Lover's card. We've got here the Page of Wands as well. And you're like, I guess what you deserve is coming in quickly. Very quickly. And there's only going to be one person they're going to send in to do this because the authority figures know that you've been through a lot, so, and they don't want to scare you, and all that jazz. But yeah, there's court officials, there's your friends, cops, family, like whole community pretty much went against you. But you know, that's the other thing. But they're planning something else, like they're gonna try to come in with something. Let's see what else Spirit has to say. And you know what? It's weird, but I've been having that song Alice Cooper 18 in my head. 18, and I don't know what I want. Yeah. Don't always know what I'm talking about. Yeah, that song's relevant, and Happy Days theme song is relevant for some reason. Okay. So anyway, yes. This is coming in quickly. This is coming in quickly. Karma for them is coming in, and you know, it was bound to happen. They got too cocky, and you know, very cocky. Yeah. And they're tampering with a social media platform. They're tampering with your numbers if you're a content creator. Yeah, and there's also, there may be, for some of you, it might be an insurance policy on you. There's like more money they could get. Yeah. There's a teacher involved here somehow. Yeah. They worked hard to try to do this to you. They've tried to distract you from your goals, and they'd send in, like, abusive relationships, people that they knew would be abusive to you. Yeah. I think they're debating on whether they should give up or not, or give another try. They're kind of sitting and they're thinking about everything right now. Cancer energy with, yeah, so with the 4 cups. Yeah, we also have Sag there, with the 8, so I just, wands. Let's look at another one, Spirit, please. Please, please. The Tower, Scorpio energy. Yeah, this is done. This is done. They're not going to be able to do any more. No. No. It's justice. And you're going to see it. You're going to see this justice play out. Just, yeah, wait. Just wait. Have grace, have, patience. Yeah, they're doing this to multiple people. They've done this before. I'm also getting a work situation where maybe they might have paid a colleague to get close to you, find out information to use against you later on. Somebody needs to meditate. You're a very, very intuitive being, and you're of the Most High God. You are a chosen one, or whatever you subscribe to, starseed, lightworker, etc. Yeah. Sources saying meditate, because the answers will come to you. Anything that you've been asking, meditate. Look back, maybe. Don't, relive the experiences per se, but try to look back on them, because there's something that you may be missing. Okay? That's Libra energy. Okay, let's see what else we got here. Spirit, could you get another one for us? Please and thank you. Yeah, somebody in the energy is wearing a wire, it feels like. Yeah. And evidence shows where the money went. They didn't hide it very well. Okay. Yeah, they're impatient. They're getting impatient. And they're feeling weak at this moment. They know that it's only a matter of time before it karma rains down. Yeah, the housing authority might be significant to low-income housing. They have been affecting your money situation hardcore. So in essence, they're all going to lose their jobs. And I guess that is karma, because they kept you from working for so long. This corrupt organization. Yeah. So hijacking a public platform, the money's going to them, not the actual creator. And that's sad. Okay. We have, yeah, they're gonna see, they're getting into delays. They're having delays, trouble carrying the situation out. That they're having trouble doing this. Yeah. So they really did affect your public image. And it's only defamation of character if the stuff, what they say is untrue. That's why they tried to make it true. I know that sounds mad, but they are mad. So it's yeah, they're desperate. They're very desperate. They don't want to lose their jobs. They don't want to be embarrassed in this community. They don't want people to know that they've lied to them. They don't want to be exposed for being a thief and a fraud and exploiting children. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, the Knight of Swords is coming in. So, yeah, you're brave. You're smart. You are very intelligent. They did not see this. They did not know that you were this intelligent. You were basically hidden in plain sight. The Most High had you hidden in plain sight. So these people didn't realize, the Most High wanted to see how they would treat you. Yeah, so the cycle's closed. Devil in reverse. Somebody has gotten over addictions. Congratulations. You have